And then Ibn Ata'illah tells us, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts you in a certain position or certain situation, do it and don't ask for something else. Accept what you're in and do it well, and don't ask for something else. For Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows what's good for us. And He's put us in this time, in this position, because He knows that's the best thing for us. So rather than say, if I did this or if I had this, I'll do better, do what you have to do for this position, whatever it is, do the right thing, do that work good, rather than saying if. And they give us the example of Sa'laba. As we know, he said, Ya Rasulullah, if I'm rich, I will give for the sake of Allah, I will do so much, pray for me to be rich. So Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam tells him, accept what you have. Accept it. He said, Ya Rasulullah, I want to do much more. If I only had money, if I only. So after the third time, Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam prays for him. And Sa'laba gets very rich. So he stops going to the masjid to pray, because he's got busy with his business. And then as he get more rich, he used to go first Al-Fajr and Al-Isha, and then stop even Al-Fajr and Al-Isha. And then when they came to collect the zakah, he said, what zakah? This is my money, I got it from my hard work, subhanallah. See, because he was in a good position, but he didn't accept it. He wanted more, thinking that if he has more, he can do a lot more good deeds. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is showing us that He planned for us, it is the best thing for us. He was a good man, and he saw so much, but he asked for it to be in a different position. And when he got there, he left everything behind. Again, on the same point, لا تطلب منه أن يخرجك من حالة يستعملك في غيرها. Don't ask from Allah to take you out of what you're in, to use you in something else you're not in. A lot of us says, I don't like what I'm doing, I want to do this because this will be better for me and for the society or for all. But Ibn Ata'illah says, accept what you're in and do your best in it, rather than always thinking of something else and wasting your energy wondering, what could you do if it's something else? And then, one of these word of wisdoms is very hard to comprehend and understand. It says, طَلَبَكْ مِنْهُ اتَّهَامَكْ لَهُ. If you ask Allah, you are accusing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you ask Allah, you are accusing Allah. And the scholar here gives the example of Ibrahim alayhi salam when he's being thrown in the fire. And Jibreel alayhi salam comes down quickly to save him and says, is there anything I could do for you? So he tells him, as from you, no. As from Allah, He could see what I'm in, and if He wants to save me, He'll save me, subhanallah. So he could have asked Allah to save me. But he knows that Allah will do the best for him. So they say, you asking is kind of accusing Allah as if He doesn't know what's good for you, as if He's doing something bad for you, subhanallah. And طَلَبَكْ لَهَا غَيْبَةً مِنْكَ. And when you ask also, it means you don't think He's seeing what you're in, and He will forget you. And as we hear, and then they tell us, طَلَبَكْ مِنْ غَيْرِهِ قَلَّتْ بَصِيرَتَكَ. And if you ask somebody else, it is as if you are away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because if you know that Allah is with you, how could be Allah is with you and you're asking somebody else? Why wouldn't you be embarrassed to ask somebody else when Allah is with you? So you are far away from Allah when you're asking somebody else, because you don't think Allah is with you, and Allah will see and He will not give you what you want.